Dig it over down our sideline. Here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons. And in Chicago to start out, now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Pippen is out there with Grant. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Jordan. And it's Cartwright in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Especially at that kind of height disadvantage. You're looking to score the ball or at least draw the foul.
Lambeer kicks to Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Pippen and the slam dunk by Pippen.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Lambeer is screen. Brogdon dishes to Lambeer. The feed to Thomas. Hooked away, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's White. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Pippen. And he gets it back. And the shot goes in from McGuire. Outside Pippen. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Stolen by Dumars. He kicks to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Has this man just misses with the pass. Not sure what happened on that play.
I don't drink any.
Pistons on defense. Grant, right side. Rebounded by Lambeer.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Rodman sets a screen. Dumars kicks to Thomas. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in the groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Throws it from outside. Pippen's got 5 points so far. Pistons trail by 3. Lambeer wasted no time on that one.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw good, Jordan. And so he hits both.
Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
Rodman sets a screen. Right wing. They get a hand on it. A floater is tipped. Aguirre kicks to Lambeer. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. Jordan dishes to Grant. Stolen by Dumars. Here's Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And the pass to Vincent. Jordan kicks to Grant. Back to Jordan. Rodman with the defensive effort.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
To the inside. Aguirre.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
Passes to Jordan. To the right side. Inside. Stolen by Thomas. Knocked away. To the wing on the left. Feeds to Dumars. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
A little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Rodman's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And here comes Thomas, leading the fast pace. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, once he gets the ball, it's just off to the races.
And you have to like the punctuation at the end of it. Great individual play.
That was a great angle we just saw. Curtis Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw, no good. And Stevenson's checked in for Detroit. And the second free throw, good. And here are the Pistons. Aguirre passes to Rodman. Lambier kicks to Thomas. Lambier screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grant gets the rebound. So the Bulls, their last game, will win against the Trailblazers. Here's Pippen. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I like what he's giving them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
Pass to Aguirre. Good look at it to go. Nice D from Pippen. Here's Cartwright. Rebound, Detroit. Lambier's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Thomas up top. Wants to get it to Stevenson and does. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Jordan outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. Flying on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Here's Stevenson. Some solid defense from Grant.
Can't finish. Defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
For 3, Pippen gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now a 6-point Bulls lead. Near the 3-point line. And the buzzer beater's good.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
You know, this is the discipline you need to play with. At this level, number of possession matters.
Back to the action after this word. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls. The Pistons on offense. 4-point game. Thomas is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Mahorn. And it's Caspi into the power forwards position. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Here's Pippen. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Paxson. Oh, good on the 3. And Caspi kicks to Stevenson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
Shooting 1.
On Pippen.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
So for the Bulls, Sellers checked in for Cartwright. Jordan comes in for Danny Green. And Vincent subbed in for Paxson. The Bulls leading by 3. It's Pippen on the wing. He tries for 3. Here's Haslam. Lays it up off the glass. Haslam's got his first bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, there's no quitting him when it comes to the offensive glass.
Pass to Mahorn. Dishes to Stevenson. Shot clock at 6.
but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Ball's not loose. The pass to Mahorn. Outside Thomas. Let's go. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of.
And slammed up by Jordan.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Passes it to Aguirre. They set the screen. Pippen with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break.
Man, that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
Nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
6 to shoot. Here's Thomas, and he gets it to go from the high post. Thomas got 10.
This is what it needs to be a catalyst. This offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Vincent gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Vincent's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. Thomas kicks to Stevenson. Pass to Aguirre. In the corner, it's Stevenson. The 3 ball. The 3-pointers right on target. Stevenson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now he's taking a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Mahorn.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pippen. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And no doubt they've been the more efficient team in this first half.
Because they've been patient, they're finding good shots. That's why they've hit a much higher percentage on the floor.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Bill Lambier's checked in for Mahorn. Rodman comes in for Casper, and it's Dumars in for Love. And Chicago also making a switch. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Sellers. Grant against Rodman. Grant the pass to Vincent. Over Thomas. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's tipped to the paint. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Bill Laimbeer.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert it.
Outside for Jordan. Shoots over Dumars. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Haslam. Haslam's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jordan's got a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Laimbeer screen. Outside Thomas. Vincent against Jordan. Nice D from Dumars.
You can't ask for a higher percentage look than the one that he got. I think he lost his concentration.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Some aerial skills by Jordan on the double clutch.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. A quick back. Rebound, Grant. The Bulls leading by 10. Haslam down low. Laimbeer defending. Laimbeer with the steal. Dumars against Jordan. Dumars dishes to Thomas. Hyman sets the screen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Knocks it loose. Outside Jordan. Out to the right wing. Second chance effort. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Jet Smith. Time to check out the first half of action. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. They dialed up the pressure quite a bit in the second quarter at both ends, and it worked out well for them as their lead grew all the way to 12 points at the break. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Well, they're getting high percentage looks, good game planning, the ball is moving around. Guys aren't pulling the trigger at the first thing they see. They're definitely staying disciplined. That's a big part of what has them having the lead at the halftime.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the fundamentals, blocking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man drop, flying in the air, trying to steal rebounds. And well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy.
And that's all we can do for now. As the second half begins, we get you back to Kevin Harlan.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And through the first two quarters, he was extremely aggressive. Picked up a number of steals.
He did a nice job reading their plays as they were different.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. So the Bulls 5 right now. Grant is out there at Kurt Wright. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Vincent in at the point.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Nuggets in Denver. Stolen by Grant. And here they come. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I gotta tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First one falls for him. And so Jordan nails both of them. Dunk by Jordan.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow. Pistons trail by 18. Thomas kicks to Lambier. It's Dumars on the way. Down low, Rodman. Good work there as it goes. Rodman's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Fires at the elbow. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Lambier's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that one's good by Pippen.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lambier screen. There's a screen. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. He's got 12.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Dunk by Jordan.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Pistons trail by 20. Out to the right wing. Aguirre and Detroit again with the bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Jordan, the pass to Cartwright. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Cartwright's got his first bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ottoman sets a screen, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take.
Right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
Caspi, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Vincent. Shot from the inbound. It's hauled in by Dumars. Paxson against Thomas. Kicks to Caspi. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Grant. Jordan against Dumars. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's on Bill Laimbeer. The Bulls have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loop shots.
Free throw good, Jordan for the Pistons. Dawkins comes in for Bill Laimbeer. And it's Williams in for Isaiah Thomas. So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Dumars. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
He lobs it up.
Creating a size mismatch in close. That's the kind of thing you're working for.
Jackson kicks to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Trains it from beyond the arc. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Tough shot. Green with the composure to rise up, drilled the J right in the man's face.
Here's Aguirre. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Detroit making a switch. Stevenson's checked in. Here's Williams. There's the dish to Stevenson. There's the screen. Here's Dumars. And he could not get that one to go.
2 shots,
Eject, and he'll go to the line for 2. Detroit shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Dumars. And Dumars drops them both. Chicago leading by 21. Grant outside. Back to Jordan. Dunk by Jordan.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
So it's Detroit now. Williams kicks to Dumars. Bolt loose. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Dumars got 4 points now in the quarter.
Soft interior defense. You know he's going to be aggressive.
The drive by Jordan. Here's Cartwright. Doesn't go for him. And the Pistons now going the other way on the wing. Stevenson. Paxson against Williams. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Here's Stevenson. Jordan with the rebound.
A mix-up with the defense leaves him wide open for mid-range.
Terrific. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Outside Dumars. Stevenson against Green. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. Even over and back.
Well, you've got to value the possession. They've given up 6 points off of turnovers this quarter alone.
Mahorn checked in for the Pistons. There's a minute left in the third quarter. It's Jordan on the wing, covered by Dumars. Jordan kicks to Grant. Over Caspi. Good on the three-point shot.
The defense disrespected his range. He goes ahead and buries it.
Outside Dumars. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And the steal then right into the fast break. Great awareness.
Perfect read. Takes a chance, certainly pays off.
Dumars kicks to Stevenson. He dishes it to Williams. Tipped away. He's got a clear path. Paxson passes to Jordan. It's good. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
Now here's Williams. It could go. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back to the action after this word. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And so here in Chicago, they've got Caspi. Mahorn is out there with Rodman. And it's Smith. And it's Dumars into the shooting guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. There's Green with the three. Rodman grabs the miss. And it's Detroit's ball. And Caspi kicks to Dumars. They get a hand on it. Here's Sellers. Here's Paxson. 11 feet out and he hits it. Paxson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Dumars kicks to Caspi. Back to Dumars. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. To the paint. Here's Cartwright. Outside Jordan. On the last few seasons, the NBA has seen its share of teams that provide that villain role for the league. The Warriors, perhaps with Kevin Durant, LeBron when he was in Miami and now in Cleveland. Do you think having a villain in the NBA is a good thing for the league?
Well, I think the right type of villain. And when you start talking about Kevin Durant and LeBron James,
That's how you attack. Wow.
agree.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Caspi, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots. Free throw good, Jordan. And across the NBA, we've seen players taking a vocal stance on various social issues. Smith, you think that's pretty important?
Very important, and I think this generation has done it better than my generation. Obviously speaking out, but yes, they're using their social media tools to come out and talk about important issues. And the one thing you just want to bring light to these issues, and hopefully a lot of people, the more light you bring, the more solutions I think will come about.
Well said.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
And stolen by Jordan. Goes up. And then Jordan slams it in.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 44.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy, double-digit lead, and still putting it on him.
No horn, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Well, the pace, the big plays they're making, this is a statement run right here.
Hard to remember the last time they missed. These guys are having fun right now.
Poked away. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He just said, hey, put the team on my back, and I'm going to take you the rest of the way.
Well, the league has long had a rookie orientation program. People rave about it. It continues to develop and evolve. More recently, Steve, they've created a program for players transitioning to retirement. This is an outstanding idea. What's important with that in your eyes?
I'm glad you brought that up, Kevin. I think the rookie orientation should even start even earlier. I think it should start at the college level. Not saying that everybody's going to make it to the NBA, but it helps you what they give you just in the game of life. And then transitioning to retirement, I think it should be the first day you sign that NBA contract, the transition to start, because it gets anyone